Okay, let's continue. This next mission is pretty fun.
You've been asked to testify because of your direct knowledge of this agency and its connection to the Syphon Filter virus. As senior officer, Mr. Logan, I'll begin with you. For the record, describe how you first became involved.
The agency had been tracking down an international terrorist named Eric Romer. One of my men went to investigate Romer's drug operation in Costa Rica. When we lost contact, Leon and I were sent in to get him out.
Alright, so this mission takes place in 1999 in Costa Rica, the same year that Syphon Filter 1 was released. So this takes place in that timeline. So there's going to be some scenes that you may recognize if you played the first game.
Gabe, I landed a few hundred yards off target. I'm downhill from you and there's at least 2 tangos between us. There's a gun turret nest further south. I'll recon that while you catch up to my location.
So yeah, Syphon Filter 3 has lots of references towards the first and second game. Mostly the first game. Second game, they just mentioned some characters. Now, if we stick to the right, we're gonna find an M16. That way, we'll be fully equipped. Hey, Leon. Long time no see. I like your outfit.
Bad news. This jungle looks like it's littered with automated turrets. Stand back, I'll frag this one.
That turret has a slow response time. It's supposed to shoot automatically, not wait 10 years to do it. Ah, the sniper shotgun. A Syphon Filter favorite.
Another turret? And I'm out of grenades. You need to get this one.
I have to get this one. If I don't, it's the end of the world, man. The game cannot continue. How come you only brung 1 grenade? It's not really smart. You gotta be prepared, Leon.
Use this tree for cover.
I don't need trees. Trees need me. Okay, I need a tree. Yeah, let's not be stupid. So yeah, this scene coming up may seem familiar to you.
Well?
These are the coordinates Ellis sent.
How much information was smuggled back to your agency?
I'm not telling you anything. You'll have to kill me.
Very well. Now I will show you how we deal with informants. Kill him.
With pleasure.
So yeah, that was Mar with blonde hair, even though in the first game she had like auburn, reddish hair. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that was Mar who executed Ellis. That was Romer, and the person who is burning the fields is the French guy with the flamethrower, Anton Gurdu, even though he didn't appear on screen in this game.
It's Ellis. Executed. Leon, you find anything?
The place is torched. I don't know what they were growing, but it wasn't narcotics.
Romer knew we were coming.
So what's our next move?
We wait for the next viral outbreak. It won't be long.
Benton, Ellis is down. Orders?
Resume Ellis's mission. Split up. Leon, proceed to the laboratory complex and rescue any sympathetic scientists. Roma will employ a scorched earth extraction and destroy everything. Logan, find a computer and email the coordinates of this plantation back to headquarters. airstrikes ready to come in on your order. Check your ACD for a list of updated objectives.
Gabe, get the turret.
Yeah, I know the drill. No I don't, because I completely missed that throw. Let's try it again. Okay, I'm gonna need to find some armor really soon. So yeah, Leon, you distract them while I find some armor. Or not. Or you can just run past every tango and leave me to do the work. Yeah. I thought so. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to start over again. One thing that kind of bugged me about this franchise is that each time you die, your health doesn't regenerate. It just goes back to the way it was. Alright, so we have a few objectives to do now. One of them being collecting 3 plant samples from the plantation, the ones that are not on fire. Destroying a helicopter, and calling in an airstrike, even though we won't get to see the fireworks. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. There's also a secret that we can unlock, and by doing that we have to rescue 2 slaves, and what that does is unlock a map for the 2-player mode, which is Romer's Labs. Now I'm going up here because we can grab the M79, which is waiting. And I think down there is the minefield, but we don't have a mine detector yet, so we're not going to be going down there yet. Unless you have a mine detector, you're not going to get very far. Unless you know where all the mines are placed. That's all I'm saying. Mine detector is your friend. And keep in mind, when I was a kid and I got to the part with the minefields, I didn't even know what to do. I got stuck. And I kept wondering, what the hell is blowing me up? And I wasn't paying attention to the radar, and I was like, oh, okay, I need something to get past the minefield. Please let it be armor. Please let it be armor. Yes. Right on schedule. Okay, before I go into this room, we're gonna go this way because that's where the helicopter is. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can use a grenade to blow up the helicopter, or you can just go in front of it and turn off the engine. Whichever way works for you. I just like to see things when they explode. It's more fun that way. Okay, now we have to do one of the final objectives, which is collect 3 plant samples. And luckily, I know where they all are.
Ya les dije, no es trabajar.
Para, por favor.
Alright, we stumbled upon a hostage crisis. So yeah, if you save them, you unlock the map in the 2-player mode.
Muchas gracias, señor. ¿Puede ayudar a mi amiga? Gracias por todo lo que ha hecho.
Make sure you have a mine detector.
Got it.
Alright, now I think the first plant sample should be up ahead. Oh, stop yelling. You're falling from a tree, not a skyscraper. It's not a long way down.
Gabe, Romer is heading towards a landing strip north of the lab complex. One of the technicians warned me that the surrounding jungle is mined to keep the workers from sneaking into the cargo planes. Be careful.
I'm on it.
Well, if they had mine detectors, they wouldn't have to face that problem. Why don't we showcase the M79 for a bit? Oh, I love this weapon. Who doesn't? Okay, let's turn back. What happened there is that the mine detector has picked up a mine in this area. Now, if we didn't pick up the mine detector and we just kept on going, we would have been halfway across the plantation by now. Now, like I said before, if you know where all the mines are, you don't need the mine detector. But if you're going through this for the first time, you're gonna need it to guide you through that area. A bit of Syphon Filter 3 trivia. This game was supposed to be released on September 25th, 2001, but that was the time during 9/11, so they had to postpone it, and they released it, Sony, on November 5th, 2001. And the original cover of the game showed Gabe and Leon inside a building with a US flag, and there was swirls of gas in the background, but that was during the time of the anthrax scare as well. So what they did is change the cover from that to just a simple cover of Gabe and Leon's face. That way they didn't have to, you know, be the center of controversy in that time.
Careful, Logan. Recon informs us you're nearing a minefield.
Okay, let's not run. Let's play it safe. So yeah, you want to crouch just to be safe. But we made it.
Mission accomplished. Rendezvous with Zig at the extraction zone.
Negative. I'm going after Romer's plane.
You were given a direct order, Logan. Stand down.
Logan, out.
Gabe doesn't take orders from anybody but himself. That's the way he rolls. Okay, see you in the next video.